Hi, I'm Pastor David with Declaration Church, and today I want to introduce you to the next series of videos that we're doing here. I want to introduce you to who Declaration Church is and what we're really all about. And it really starts with a journey that God has taken me on over the last few years. There was a point in my life where I was really struggling with who I am and why I'm here. Maybe you've gone through something similar or are going through something similar now, where each day you just feel like you're going through the motions and you're not really sure who you are or why you belong here on the earth, what your purpose is, what the plan is supposed to be, and if you're living life the way that God intends you to live it. I was going through that process, and what God has shown me over the last few years through this journey is that life with Him centers around three things: identity, relationship, and purpose. You see, God created all of us in His own image. And so to really know who we are, we have to know who He is first. And that's something that so many of us miss. We go through life almost in a dormant state, sometimes feeling like we're sleepwalking, just going through the motions of everyday life, wondering if there's something more, with just moments of feeling alive, feeling awake, feeling alert, dispersed intermittently throughout our timeline. God doesn't want us to live our lives that way. In fact, Jesus said He came that we might have life and have it to the fullest possible extent. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that's the way we're living our lives, does it? But through knowing who God is, we can begin to discover who we are. And knowing our own identity is one of the most important things for identifying our own purpose and why we're here. We need to know who we are because God created us for that purpose, and that purpose begins with who we are in Him. But you'll never really know who you are until you know who God is. We can only know Him through relationship with Him. We can only know who we are through relationship with Him. And it's vital that we come to understand Him so that we can know who we are. But the only way to know who He is to have a relationship with Him. When we have relationship with Jesus, when we have relationship with God through Jesus, we begin to discover who we are. And when we discover who we are through that relationship with Him, then we discover Him in others as well. Because we're not only created in God's image, everyone is. And each one of us walking on the earth today represents God in a unique way and shows us something about Him that no one else can. So it's important for us to be in relationship not only with God, but with other people. Through those relationships, knowing who God is and who we are, learning those things each and every day, interacting with each other. That's how we discover our purpose. And when we discover our purpose, that's when we get to feel alive all the time, living out that life that God created us to live. And that is what Declaration Church is all about. So I hope you'll hang with me through the next few videos over the next weeks so that you can discover who Declaration Church is and if maybe God is calling you to be a part of it. I hope that these videos will be helpful to you, even if Declaration Church isn't where you need to be involved. So, again, I'm Pastor David, and I'm out.